I hope that you're having a great day, because I am. We got entitled nurse picks her children up from school drunk, doesn't end well, body cam edition. We finna get into the video. They don't have 1080p. Damn.
What are we gonna do?
You're going to allow me to sit?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, we're not gonna argue about it. So
No,
do you want to blow?
not.
Right.
You're
On
right.
September 24th, 2024, officers responded to a report of a potentially intoxicated driver. Dispatch advised that the caller, the husband of the driver, had spoken with their two children who were inside the vehicle. The children told him they believed their mother was impaired when she picked them up from school and attempted to take them to dance class. The husband was able to provide the vehicle's GPS location using his child's iPad. Officers located the vehicle as it pulled into a parking lot. As they approached, they could immediately hear the children screaming from the back seat.
She's already parked crazy too.
Hey, I'm Officer Shoemaker with the O'Fallon Police Department. Can you do me a favor? Go ahead and shut the vehicle off and step outside for me, okay? Oh, Lord, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
You got blood all over your leg and you got stuff everywhere.
Oh, that is, scratching.
Just scratching. Can you come over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So-
out of there.
Where were you headed tonight?
I was taking my girls to a dance class.
To dance class?
Yeah.
Where were you coming from?
Edwardsville.
Edwardsville? Is that where you picked them up at?
No, I picked them up in school.
Where do they go to school at?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you at before you picked them up from school?
My house.
Where's that at?
Edwardsville.
Edwardsville?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you drinking at all today?
No.
No? You got nothing to drink today?
No.
No? Okay, because your eyes look like they're a little red, a little
Yeah,
glossy.
no,
And having the little fall down thing, the way we've got the car parked, there's a lot of
There's a
things
lot
that kind
of
of allude to the fact that you've probably been drinking a little bit. So,
Okay, whatever.
do you take medications?
I do.
What kind of medications do you take?
I take,
Okay.
and I take, sorry. So I take, hang on.
No, we're gonna stay right here.
I don't think
So,
it's that
you take.
like,
When did you take?
This morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
What time?
Probably about 6.
What other kind of medication did you take with it?
Fish oil,
Okay.
CoQ10, and then probably vitamin B,
Okay.
vitamin D.
So where is dance at?
Dance is down the street.
What's the name of the place?
Honestly, sir,
You don't know?
Yeah, no.
Have you taken them there before?
Yes, I have.
You have.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, does dance sound about right?
Yes.
Fantastic. So is there a reason we're having a hard time getting there today? Because
No.
well, we were made aware, okay, of your potential condition, okay, well before we came in contact with you, and you have been back and forth over here quite a bit, okay?
No, not quite a bit. Maybe twice.
Okay, that's still more than normal. If you know where you're going, it
Okay,
doesn't
well,
seem
no,
normal to do
that's
that.
not more than
Okay.
normal, but okay.
Okay.
Water.
So water?
Yeah, water.
Okay. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to run you through a couple of tests because I can smell the alcohol in your breath. Okay. Your speech does appear to be altered.
Okay.
All right. And you've had a difficult time locating a place that you've been to more than one time. Okay. So I'd like to run you through a couple of tests just to make sure that you're okay to drive.
All right.
If you are okay to drive, okay, then no harm, no foul, and we'll go from there. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I almost wonder if they'll let us inside the KC hall.
Fine, it's not pouring it rain that bad.
Yeah, but I know
got
my
your
luck.
camera on.
Do you have my camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any eye abnormalities, contacts, glasses, anything like that?
Yeah, no, probably eye abnormalities, but they're not.
What kind of eye
Sure.
what kind of eye abnormalities might you
Just
have?
normal shit.
Well, it's normal. I don't know what normal would be. Normal to me is not having any eye abnormalities. So what kind of eye abnormalities would you have that you would consider to be normal?
I don't know. So just
Okay. You don't want help. So what I need you to do is go ahead and stand with your heels and toes together, hands at your side just like this. Okay? I need you to-
bro, why would you drive drunk with your kids in the car, bro? Like, I'm not even an advocate of driving drunk. Okay. Do I drink and drive? Yes. But I do not advocate. I don't drive drunk. I feel like there's a difference between drinking like a little bit and driving and then driving straight up drunk. I don't know if she's drunk right now, but just by the way she looks, she does look like she's had a couple drinks, you know? So I don't know where her level is. Obviously, I'm not there. But you got your kids in the car. You know, it's bad just driving drunk alone because you could put other people at risk because you're like just other people in other cars that you could potentially hit. Now you're putting your own children at risk. Makes no sense. Like, and why do they say entitled nurse and not like mom? So I wonder if that's like the mom or the grandma. I can't remember if they said who it is, but I'm like, why didn't they put that in the title?
Remain in that position until the test concludes, all right? Focus on the tip of my finger. Follow my finger with your eyes.
That's one thing I told myself. I said I don't know if I'm gonna really abide by that, but I told myself once I have kids, I'm not going to drink or like smoke in front of them. I might just quit it altogether just because I just want them to have an example of what they should be doing. But it's like when they're like a newborn, like an infant, they're not gonna know. Well, see, I don't. They might know. See, that's why I feel like from the day that child is born, you got to really be showing them what they should be doing. Because even though that you might not think that they're capable of paying attention to you and picking up stuff that you do, I feel like that's what they do, even at a small age. So I'm saying that's why I would probably just really cut out smoking and drinking. I should do that just for myself, but you know, I'm saying for my kids, I feel like that would be different. Like I really have to show them, you know, like an example of what you should be doing. Not like that's bad or anything, but smoking and drinking, I feel like it should be done in moderation and not while driving, you know, with your kids in the car. Like
Eyes only, without moving your head. Do not take your eyes off my finger until we have completed the test. Do you understand? Okay. Can you see my thing? Keep both of your eyes open for me. Keep your heels and toes together for me. Heels and toes together. Heels and toes together. Keep your arms at your side, okay?
okay.
Just focus on the tip of my finger. Nope.
I feel like you can tell they're drunk when they're having trouble just getting into the form of taking a test. Like it's not even the test, it's all the pre stuff. Like what they're doing right now, they're having trouble just standing there and looking. Then it's like, okay, this motherfucker drunk. Like I gotta stop saying like at the end of my sentences. I realize I edit my videos and I do that all the time. I'll be like, I don't know why I do that.
All right, you gotta stay focused on the tip of my finger, okay? What do you mean?
Body cam's facing me.
Oh yeah, I know. But I can't stand this way because my arm doesn't move that far. Okay, you can blink a few times, but remain focused on the tip of my finger, okay? Okay, you can blink, but you gotta make sure you stay focused, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna do that one over again. Okay, you gotta be able to stay focused on the tip, okay? You keep going back to center. You gotta stay on my finger, all right?
I apologize.
Okay.
Okay.
She drunk, bro.
Okay. Stay focused on the tip of my finger, okay?
I'm
You got a
looking at
couple.
the tip
I
of
know.
your finger.
No, I
Keep
feel
your
like she's looking at the tip of your finger.
Toes together for me, all right?
Okay, well-
You gotta stay still.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Can you see my finger still?
Yes.
All right. Okay, you gotta keep your head straight. Follow with your eyes only, okay? I know you may not think you're moving your head, but you're moving your head. You gotta keep your head still,
Okay.
okay? Okay, the last one we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight up. Keep your head still, eyes follow. All right, you ready? We're gonna go straight up. You gotta keep your eyes focused, okay?
Sorry. Okay.
Heels and
She's
toes
going
together, arms down at your side, okay?
to
We're gonna go
jail.
straight up. One more time. Straight up. Okay. All right, you can go and relax for just a second. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is it's called the walk and turn. Okay. Do you have any leg injuries, back injuries, anything that would keep you from being able to walk a straight line?
This hip is a little jacked up, but that's okay.
Is there anything that would keep you from being able to walk a straight line?
I don't think it
Okay.
should be able to keep me from walking a straight line.
Okay.
For sure.
Give me just a second. Let's
I
see.
wobble a little bit.
Yeah, so this is probably as close as we're going to get. You want to come over here for me for just a second? Okay. Does that look like a pretty straight line here on the ground for you?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think you'd be able to walk that pretty straight?
I mean, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and are those shoes pretty comfortable? I know you've fallen already. We've got some scrapes on her leg.
Oh no,
Is it-
this is just from the dogs.
It's just from the dogs?
You said from scratching.
All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to place your left foot on the line. Okay?
Left foot?
Yep. Right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe. And keep your arms at your side.
She's going to jail, dude. Oh my goodness. Like,
And then you're going to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, I want you to stop, take your step back. Okay, we're going to put our left foot on the line. Put your left foot on the line. On the yellow line. Put your left foot on the yellow line. I want you to put your right foot in front of your left.
Let me get my leg going. Okay.
Now put your right foot in front of your left and put your hands down at your side and remain in that position. Heel touching toe. And remain in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to stay in position there for me?
No, it's my hip.
No? Okay. Okay.
I
Well, I don't
will
want you
try
to,
it.
I don't want you to get hurt, okay?
No,
So if we're
it's
unable
just-
to stand still,
Okay.
I don't want you to fall and get hurt. Okay?
No,
So if we
I
can't
don't
perform
want
the
to fall
test.
and get hurt
Okay.
either. It's just my hip.
Okay. So do you
Do you work anywhere?
Yeah, I
do you
work
work
at the
at?
VA.
You work at the VA. What do you do at the VA?
I'm a nurse.
Okay. So does that require a lot of standing and walking?
Yes,
and stuff?
it
Do you have any
does.
restrictions at work where you can't stand
No,
for a
I
certain period of
don't.
time?
But it's just a lot of like they're like, oh, come balance, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't really balance.
But there's no, you have no work restrictions from the doctor
No,
or anything
no,
like that,
not
saying
at-
you can't
no,
do certain
no.
activities or anything
No,
like that.
not at all.
Okay. All right.
So can we try again to stay in position?
Try again.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So what we're going to do, hold on, before you do it, I'm going to kind of give you a rundown. All right, well, I'm going to give you a quick rundown.
All right.
So what you're going to do is you're going to put your left foot on the line, right foot in front of the left, heel touching toe, and your arms down to the side. You have to stay in that position until I tell you to begin the test.
like,
You
are they
understand?
demonstrating it? Because I feel like demonstrating it would help them out. Like, I feel like if you're just telling them, it might be a little confusing because everybody don't explain everything right. Now, of course, he had it on the paper, so he's probably reading off the paper to her. But I feel like if it's just how he's doing right here, if you explained it and demonstrated it, then and if they still not doing it, then yeah, they drunk. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead, left foot on the line, right foot in front of the left, arms down at the side, arms down at your, okay.
I just balance.
Okay, but you've got to have your heel touching toe, okay? Just like that, okay? Stay in that position. That's why I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I don't think this is her hip though. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I don't know. I don't know.
I can't balance.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do you already have a PBT on them?
You're gonna get locked up.
Wolf does?
Wolf, you got a PVT? I do.
Okay. With you not being able to maintain balance for that one, okay? I understand you don't have any restrictions for work,
Right.
okay? But you're not being able to stand still. I don't want you to fall down and get hurt.
Right.
Okay. So we're
Okay.
in lieu of doing the last two tests, which requires some coordination and balance.
Right,
Okay. Which it doesn't appear that we're going to be able to accomplish that.
Right.
So what we do have here is we have a PBT. It's called portable breath test. Okay. So if you're
But what about the one where you like stand on one foot and and stick your foot out? I feel like she could do that though. I mean, I at the same time, I don't know. Somebody might be watching this video that's older than me that might have like a hip injury or something like that going on with their hip that might be able to speak on this. If you can speak on this, are you able to put your foot up like one? You know how they be like, okay, keep one foot on the ground, lift one foot up in front of you. Like, are you able to do that? Because if you're able to do, well, at the same, y'all might not have the same problem, but I just want to know, is that able to happen with a hip injury?
willing to, you blow into this until I tell you to stop. It's just like blowing up a balloon.
Yeah. Can
you
may
what?
I sit?
Nope, we're going to stand right here. Okay.
I don't think you're really allowing me to sit.
You're correct. I'm not allowing you to sit.
He just said that.
And I'm not
yeah.
allowing you to get back inside of your vehicle.
Okay, well, I think you need to allow me to sit.
I do not need to allow you to sit.
Okay, well then we're going to we're gonna.
What are we gonna do?
You're going to allow me to sit.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you are.
No, we're not gonna argue about it. So
No,
do you want to
we're
blow?
not.
Right.
You're right. We're not gonna.
All right, do me a favor.
argue
Turn
about
around. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. We're driving under the influence of alcohol. We're gonna walk right over here.
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead. Step in there carefully. I got you.
No.
Hey, sorry. I didn't expect to be doing anything on the way to drop Taylor off. What was your first name again?
You go away.
Okay. It's go away.
Sounds good. Smell it.
Oh God, it was.
Oh, that's water. Actually.
Is it? Well, she's trying to slow her up. It was very, very strong.
Oh, yeah.
When we pulled up, did you? When you were right here. When we pulled up with the windows down, they were screaming and crying. Grab some photos of those real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the PD and start getting her booked. Look at her rims. Look here.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, she did something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see the side of it.
Yeah. She cut.
Look at that.
She cut the rim.
That rim.
Yeah. Look at front fender. It's the length of the damn car.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
She-
a chunk out of the tire.
Jesus. I bet if you drive up and down 50, you'll find it.
The curb caught the rim and the pole caught the rest of it.
God.
That's the kid.
She said, go
She did
away.
that earlier.
Oh, that was earlier today?
Yeah, the husband already knows about it. She says,
Multiple empty miniature liquor bottles were found inside the vehicle. Once at the station, she submitted to a breathalyzer test and registered a blood alcohol concentration of 0.321. She was ultimately charged with DUI and endangering the life of a child. While she was performing the standardized field sobriety tests, her husband arrived to pick up the children. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
Oh, that's why they was gone. I was like, wasn't they in the car? But yeah, man. If you gonna drink, bro, if you finna do that, I wouldn't say do it. But at least throw away the evidence, nigga. Like before you pick up the kids. Or no, because that's making it seem like I'm justifying it and I'm enabling. No, don't do that. If you're gonna do it by yourself, that's your life. But at least throw away the evidence, stupid.